Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's AceTrainerNinja here today, my dudes, with a brand new Pokemon TCG pack opening video for you guys. You guys seem to enjoy the last one, so I figured why not? We got a spot to fill. We got no content for Wednesday, so here you go. Enjoy a pack opening video. You guys seem to enjoy this stuff. Now I got something new coming to you guys next Wednesday. So if you guys are really looking and enjoying these things, let me know. They might come bi-weekly. If we need Wednesday fillers, it might come bi-weekly because it takes a little while to get these packs saved up. But just let me know because we got new content coming at you next Wednesday, something brand new. You guys have never seen it here on this channel before. It's kind of exciting. Now the first is still going on. We have about 4 or 5 episodes left of that, but Manny and Taki have been very busy with their own projects. They've been very focused on Twitch, and I have kind of just been waiting for them to get the free time, which is fine. And Manny's got other stuff, IRL stuff going on. Taki's got some IRL stuff going on. So it's just not a good time in general to try to force the verses. So we're just kind of waiting for a good time to just make it happen. So don't worry, it's still here. It's still around. It's still floating around. It's still going to show up in your sub boxes eventually. But for now, we got some TCG content. So I think with that, we go ahead and get started. Today, first off, we're starting with the Black and White series, Black and White Plasma Storm Booster Pack. Let's see what we get from this Black and White series booster pack. I've been playing a lot of the TCG lately. Kind of offline, just enjoying myself, building some decks. I got some cool decks. I might show off sometime. Maybe not today, but maybe sometime. Probably not today, but maybe sometime. We got all new cards: Elgim, Sawaddle, a Panseer, Donphan, Plasma Grunt. I'm gonna read about that guy. A Plasma Weezing. That's a nice card art. 2 Plasma Weezings. Some really nice card art. Discard a Team Plasma card from your hand. If you can't discard a Team Plasma card, you can't play this card, then draw 4 cards. Interesting. And these are Team Plasma cards, these two. That's interesting. And of course we got Donphan as well. Just kind of rounding out the hey, this isn't so bad set of cards. I'm down. I like that. Pretty cool. Next up, we're going to open up this Sun and Moon series, Sun and Moon Lost Thunder Booster Pack. I'm going to do that every time, by the way. Just so you know. It's happening. It's just a thing you have to worry. You have to deal with that. You just have to deal with that. My lighting's not very good today. And I'm seeing it in the face cam and it's bugging me. Okay. Snubbull, Chansey, Litleo, some decent stuff. Shiinotic. I'm going to read about that guy. Ninjask. Alright. And a Meganium. If I can... That actually looks like a pretty decent Meganium card, too. If I can make it happen. If I can make it happen, it's happening. You best believe it. Alright, Shiinotic. Effect Spore. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now asleep. I feel like that's actually really good. I feel like that could really be played well and be useful. Dream's Touch. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, your opponent shuffles all energy cards into their deck. That sounds like Shiinotic can be a real problem. Actually. I kind of want to try to build a fairy deck to use Shiinotic. Do you guys say Shiinotic or Shinotic? I've heard it pronounced both ways. Ninjask Molting. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may put a Shedinja from your discard pile into your bench. I don't have Shedinjas, but that's pretty cool. And then what is this ability? Once during your turn, before you attack, you may use this ability. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you have a Stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto your basic Pokemon to evolve it. You can use this ability during your turn or on a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. So it pretty much allows you to evolve your Pokemon first turn and get laid down. So I guess it has potential being useful. Don't foresee that being super clutch, but it has potential of being something you can make work. Alright, so next up we're going to do the Guardians Rising booster pack over here. I'm kind of skipping around. I don't really want to go in order. I want to get some different stuff and different generations of cards, as it were. Some interesting stuff. We got a Sudowoodo I want to learn about. Gothita. A Heliolisk. And another Alolan Sandslash. I really like Alolan Sandslash. It is really fun to use. It's really fun to have on your team. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may draw a card. It's useful. And I guess I can now have 2 of them on my, like, potentially have 2 on my bench. So I can draw 2 cards at the beginning of each turn. That's nice. Roadblock. Your opponent can't have more than 4 bench Pokemon. If they have 5 or more bench Pokemon, they discard bench Pokemon until they have 4 on their bench. So if I combine this with that Skyfield or whatever it's called, the stadium card that allows you to have up to 8 bench Pokemon, I can have 8 and my opponent can only have 4. If I combined that, that could be fun. That could be a fun way to troll people. I'm getting ideas. I can make it work. I can try to make it work. I can't guarantee it'll work, but I'm going to try to make it work. How many of these do we have? I think we have 2 more. Open another one. Another Guardians Rising. We got a lot of Guardians Rising. I didn't know that. I thought we only had 2. I think we have 3, actually. Nothing crazy looking here. A Lola Mola. That Talos, a reverse holo. That's nice. And an Oricorio. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy good. Enhanced Hammer. Discard a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. I mean, that has potential to be useful. That would get thrown in a deck almost for sure. Alright. Let's open this. Let's open up this team up deck. See if we can get a team up card. I don't have one of those yet. I've yet to get a team up card. Cosmog. Honedge. Farfetch'd. Dragonair. Some really nice card art all around. Kabutops. And a Pangoro. Ooh, that Pangoro hits like a truck too. Jeez. Okay. Fossilized Memories. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent can't play any supporter cards from their hand. Interesting. I mean, sure. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. Alright. Okay. Oh, I got Cosmog and Cosmoem here. So I can potentially get Solgaleo and Lunala working for me. Has potential. X and Y evolutions. Let's see if we can get a Mega Evolution card. I don't have any in here. I do have a few Megas IRL cards. Ooh boy. Professor Oak's Hint. That's a really nice looking card. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Oh, look at that Pidgeot EX. And it's a basic Pokemon. I could just start with a Pidgeot. That's nice. That actually might get thrown in a deck for realsies. Boy. This does 20 damage to a bench Pokemon as well. Feather Dance. Okay, yeah, this really might get thrown in a deck. For reals though. Submerge. As long as your Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage under this Pokemon by attacks. Okay, I mean, yeah. Draw until you have 7 cards. It's never bad. It's never a bad thing. Choose. Defending Pokemon was your type. Wait. Choose one of those typings. The defending Pokemon's weakness is now that type until the end of your next turn. So I can choose the weakness of the opponent. But why? Why would I want to do that? If I'm reading that correctly. I may not be reading that correctly. Another Unbroken Bonds. Is this a potential team up deck? Of types? Of kinds? Look at that Chatot. Frogadier, a Alolan Diglett. And a Venomoth. Very underwhelming. If you play this card, only if you can play this card only if you discard 2 Steel type energy from your hand. Shuffle, that does not feel useful. I don't have enough steel type energies to go throwing them around. I mean, I think in here you have one set of unlimited energies for whatever you want to build it for, but like I tend to only put 10 energies in my deck. So if I'm wasting 2 to put 1 trainer card back in my deck, I don't know. That doesn't feel worth it. That probably is not going to get used very much. Let's go for another Storm Guardians. Not Storm Guardians. Guardians Rising. And then the other one was Storm Siege. I mixed the two. My bad. What do we got in here? Another Alolan Vulpix. We've seen a lot of duplicates. We got a Helioptile for our pre-evolution. Seen a lot of duplicates. Another Brooklet Hill as well. Blissey. Nice. And a Victory Bell. I'm kind of interested in the Blissey. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may heal 80 damage from your active Pokemon. Interesting. Interesting. Name unavailable. If you're unavailable, so am I. I'm recording a video. Alright. What are you building the pack? Alright. Storm Siege. Siege. Storm Sage. Rufflet. Litwick. Braviary. Interesting stuff. Give me some cheese. Nope, that's a Samurott. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not what I was looking for. Not what I was looking for at all. I do like the card art from the series, though. Very nice. Very nice looking stuff. I'm not seeing anything crazy in that deck, though. Alright, last pack. Come on, give us something good. Give us something to write home about. Give us something for thumbnails. We got Phantom. Nothing crazy looking so far. And a Tailo. Nothing crazy. Really just nothing crazy. Another enhanced hammer. I'll never say no to an enhanced hammer. I feel like that's very potentially useful. And an energy recycler, which I can't get mad about either. Five cards from your discard pile. 5 energies back into your pot. I would never get mad about that. I always have energy issues. I never seem to have enough floating around. So I'd never get mad about that. But let's see. What did we even get that was like super good? I think the Pidgeot probably gonna be good. Can I like filter new? Is that a thing? Yes, it is. The Pidgeot's good. The Oak Trainer card is interesting. It's got a very nice art, and I appreciate it. And let's see. Can I filter new from here? I can. So we got a new Diglett. Nothing crazy. Another Slay and Slash, which I already had one, but you know, I'll take it anyway. We got Chansey and Blissey. So we can actually make that work together. I didn't see we got a Chansey. I didn't see that. I missed that somehow. I'm not seeing anything crazy here though. I knew we got those two, which is kind of nice. Oh, Raging. That does 120. Jeez. But 30 to one of your bench Pokemon. Wait, so that's almost like running. That's almost like running a Zapdos, except better, because that actually would be better than running a Zapdos. Other than the fact that you can just send in Zapdos without having to evolve it first. But like if between the two, I'd go with Helioptile before I'd go with Zapdos, because Zapdos has a 20 damage peck or whatever, and then you have to add one electric energy for the peck, and then 3 more energies after that. 1 more electric. Oh no. 2 electric energies and 1 of whatever. To have a 120 base damage attack, which does 40 damage to a bench Pokemon. So this is just the same thing, except I can use a double colorless energy and it only does 30 damage. Just easier to set up and does the same damage with less damage to myself. I mean, I just feel like it's just better anyway. And we got these Weezings, which is nice. Weezing's probably gonna end up on the thumbnail. I'm probably gonna give that one away because it's a really nice looking card. And this Pidgeot EX is probably gonna end up on the thumbnail as well. But I'm really digging the way that looks. But other than that, we didn't get anything crazy, which is kind of, it feels bad. But what are you gonna do, right? I mean, I'm gonna deck build with them anyway, and have fun with them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like for me down below. I'm tripping over my own words, left and right. Don't forget to like for me down below if you guys enjoyed today's video. I can't outro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget that like button down below for me, as it always helps out a lot. Subscribe if you guys are indeed new around here, and share this video with a friend. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace. Jesus, can't words.